Make money with software. Want to learn the best strategies to earn money with the software but don't know how to begin? Did you develop a website that requires funds to remove errors and run smoothly? Aiming to make side income with your internet game? Check our expert-approved methods here to reap profits with your software. Imagine what it would be like to get monetary gains from the software you have developed with great pains. If you are investing in a marketing application or website, you will naturally want returns with a larger margin. Our suggestions are time-tested and will provide value for your skill set. 1. Provide access to your software on a subscription basis. You might ask, why will people come to subscribe to my software if there are so many free versions available online? They will if your software product contains the special features that are not available in the free models. Showcase your software's USP through a product advantage comparison table. In other words, you emphasize on how certain characteristics of your software can prove valuable to the customer. It can also show that your product offers better service than their free counterparts. The pro tip is to market your paid product in a way that seems not too technical. If you can assure the customers that your software is the ultimate solution to their problems, a dedicated client base is bound to form. You can save money on marketing by uploading the product in a reputed cloud hosting software service. 2. Go for in-app or in-site advertisements. Allowing third-party advertisements in your app or website is probably the most hassle-free method to make money with software. You can get your app sponsored by placing banners and video ads of other software for installation. Free video and audio streaming apps use this marketing strategy to earn revenue. They often embed advertisements with installation links within videos or play video ads at regular intervals. Every time a user clicks on the ad and installs the app, you get paid. Is your software a beta version of the premium model? Then you can create a free, no-register version of the app and place ads asking users to upgrade. 3. Sell the code you have developed. It can be especially helpful if you have developed video games or any programming language like Python. Even if you sell your source code without charging a fee, users might want it compiled because most codes cannot be run directly. And who can be a better expert at compiling your own source code than yourself? Your potential client will want to modify the code to suit its needs. To sell a license to modify your source code for software development. Suppose the user does not understand how to alter the code script but wants to do the same. We suggest providing access to the compiled machine code for an appropriate charge. Freelancing is another lucrative option to sell source codes. Companies will hire a software engineer on a temporary basis, with flexible schedules to write and compile codes for them. 4. Provide online courses on coding and software learning. Does your software require training? Why not teach people how to use it? Developers can create lecture videos and upload them on YouTube or any other tutorial site like Udemy and Coursera. Students who want to learn your programming language can access the lessons by paying for them. If you want to provide video tutorials for free, we suggest featuring ads from sponsors to get income. You can also sell your experience in customizing open-source software to lucrative clients. The chances are that if your software is much coveted, you will be hired to instruct learners about your product. 5. Create a setup for in-app purchases. You might know about this method as the freemium trick. As the name suggests, it's free plus premium, that is, it will allow the user to download the software and use it for free, but not totally. The special features are hidden behind a paywall and can be accessed only after the client sign up for the premium version. You can offer discounts to have them make their first purchase. Even if they don't go through the deal for the first time, you can send reminders and follow-up messages to ensure that they actually complete it. Conclusion: the right combination of the tips given here will prove more effective to sell all kinds of software. You will attract more clients if your product description features independent third-party reviews. Which of our software selling tactics has been effective in marketing your product? Let us know in the comment section. Not everyone who knows how to code software gets rich quick, if at all. But extra money can be generated from software coding as passive income from side projects or independent distribution of mobile apps and more. Software coders typically work for commercial entities developing internal applications. Some coders contract software creation projects as independent software developers. Much like freelance writers, however, software coders all do not work for large software development operations. Many coders, especially those writing open-source software, are not in a position to demand top-notch payment for their coding skills. Of course, talented independent coders can focus on writing the next great killer application. In such cases, the software creator can sell the product directly. But just like freelancers in any industry or trade, selling your product with enough volume to get rich quick is a dream that often falls flat. Instead of rolling out commercially marketed and paid for product and hoping for big profits, software coders can produce projects as freeware or open source and still make money. Even if they have another job, coders can develop and earn from their own projects without going commercial. The monetary rewards may trickle rather than flood into their bank accounts. But earning additional income as a software code writer sure is a better result than doing it as a hobby. Coders are in high demand right now. The key is knowing how to monetize your software creations. You can do this even if you distribute your code for free. You can offer your services to create a steady cash flow, regardless of what your full-time job may pay. Branching out as an independent coder can also provide the freedom of opportunity to shape your own career path. Monetization strategies. An effective way to get started making money on software is to launch a micro SaaS offering by creating a software as a service business, either on your own or with a small team of fellow coders. Tyler Tringas lays out all you need to know about this specialized slice of entrepreneurship in his ebook, Bootstrapping a Profitable SaaS Business. For example, you could build an iOS or Android app. With a product in hand that you built yourself, you can tap into Google Play and Apple's App Store. These are two of the biggest app marketplaces with 2.7 million and 1.8 million available apps respectively. According to Sensor Tower, global app revenue grew 32% year-over-year in Q3 2020 to more than $29 billion. Global app spending approached $65 billion in the first half of 2021. That was up more than 24% YoY. A second approach is to monetize one or more open-source projects you create. Developers earn money from successful open-source projects. Of course, you may have to double down on marketing to spread the word about the software's existence. Monetizing your software does not have to be overly complicated. Use similar approaches to content producers that display their videos on their own YouTube channels. YouTubers generate revenue from sponsorships and high channel views for their how-to and other topic videos they upload to the platform. Another good method to generate income is putting donation buttons on your website. This is a strategy that an increasing number of Linux distribution developers use. Clever low-key methods like a "Buy Me a Coffee" button gives people a way to support you through donations or tips. Another option is GitHub sponsors. GitHub provides multiple sponsorship tiers that set monthly payment amounts and benefits. Also consider what is traditionally called a freemium pricing model for your software. Offer a basic free version of your coding project. Then give satisfied users an opportunity to purchase a pro version with more and better features. This approach can span markets from personal helpful applications that run on computers to mobile apps and productivity apps for SMB and enterprise users. Why not adapt a monetizing tool successfully used by bloggers and newsletter writers, paid advertising? Earn money by offering ads on your project's site. The more consistent finger traffic you have visiting your software project's site, the more money you can charge advertisers. Do some internet searches to compile a list of advertising agencies to contact. These agencies can do all the legwork for you. World Wide Web wonders tap into the growing popularity of web browser extensions. You no doubt have some pet peeves about using web browsers that could be fixed with a browser extension. So write the code for this newfound convenience or productivity tool that makes the browser more efficient. Extensions are small software programs written in HTML, CSS, or JavaScript that customize the browsing experience. They enable browser functionality and behavior tailored to individual needs or preferences. You can monetize browser extensions using the same three options applied to SaaS monetization. AS is a one-time charge for users to gain access to your app. Or charge a subscription that collects a recurring fee from users, either monthly or yearly. Perhaps the most fluid approach is to rely on in-app payments from users after they install your extension for free and then pay for extra features during use. A related strategy is to think beyond the web app. Computer users jump on the web to reach favorite services or digital stores. Instead of making browser extensions, shift your focus to developing shopping or e-commerce related apps for digital marketplaces such as Shopify. Yes, build a Shopify app, a standalone web application that adds more functionality to an online store using the Shopify APIs. To find out what problems Shopify merchants need solved, check out Facebook groups and forums where merchants hang out. When your app is ready, sell it via the Shopify App Store. It is set up with an integrated billing API. This makes your monetization convenient and reliable. Yet another way to earn cash from your coding skills is to tap into the needs of Amazon's cloud-based Alexa smart speaker universe. Submitting Alexa skills focuses on executing voice commands. You will not need to code user interfaces and visual designs. Make money with software. Want to learn the best strategies to earn money with the software but don't know how to begin? Did you develop a website that requires funds to remove errors and run smoothly? Aiming to make side income with your internet